York style pizza dough recipe. I'm Mo and I'm gonna teach you a beginner-friendly New York style pizza dough recipe. 7.5 cups of flour. I'm using All Trump. You could use bread flour, all-purpose flour, whatever you want. 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar. Some people like to use honey, totally up to you. I'm using active dry yeast today, 2 teaspoons. 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Let's put it together. Salt and sugar go into the flour. After you do that, you're gonna put a 1/4 cup of 110-degree water in your active yeast, set it aside for 6 minutes while it activates. Now that I got my salt and sugar and flour in my mixing bowl with a dough hook, I'm gonna go ahead and add my olive oil. Now I'm gonna add 2 3/4 cups of room temperature water. It's been about 6 minutes, so I'm gonna add my 1/4 cup of water with my active yeast, making it 3 cups in total of water. I'm gonna set my dough machine to low and turn it on. I'm gonna let that mix for about a minute or 2 till all that flour comes together. Make sure it's on low, because if you start it on high, you're gonna get flour everywhere. After a minute and a half of mixing, that's the consistency we've come to. So now I'm gonna raise it to medium, and I'm gonna let it go on medium for about 5 minutes. It's been about 4.5 minutes, and this is what the consistency looks like. It's nice, it's soft, it's a little tacky. It's got about another minute or 2 to go. It's been about 5.5 minutes, almost 6. You see how nothing is sticking to the bowl? That means it's a perfect consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the mixer. I went ahead and stopped it at around the 5.5 minute mark. And this is our dough. She's ready to go. You can stretch it and it won't break. That's how you know it's ready. It's also soft. It's not sticky. It's great. Let's get it to the table. When you get to the table, some people use flour, but today I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil. It's less messy. Spread it around and put your dough right on top of the olive oil. Flip it over and let it sit for about 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, the dough has rested. You could cut it into 4 equal parts. That will give you 4 dough balls, 4 pizzas. I have a different idea. I'm gonna make strombolis and stuff, so I'm gonna use smaller doughs. I'm gonna turn them all into dough balls. I was able to make 6 dough balls and 1 little one. Like I said, I'm making calzones, I'm making strombolis, garlic knots. You could cut it into 4 equal parts for 4 large pizzas. You could do whatever you want, make it your own. Now we're gonna go ahead and store it in a plastic container covered in clear wrap. There you go. I put a little oil on the bottom, a little oil on top of each dough ball, and covered it in clear wrap. I'm gonna put it in my refrigerator for 24 hours. And tomorrow you're gonna have beautiful pizza dough balls ready to do with whatever you want. This is just one of the many, many pizza dough recipes out there. This one is beginner friendly, fun, flavorful. Do it with the kids, they're gonna love it. So, until next time.